Welcome students. I am Ms. Gitanjali, your maths teacher. As we had covered in the last video, that is algebraic identity part 1. Okay, in that video we had covered 4 identities and question related to that identities. I hope it is clear to all of you. Now we will proceed further further for next leftover identities. Okay, so let's start and here we go. See, these 4 identities we have already discussed. Now we'll move to fifth one, that is a plus b plus c whole square, which is equals to a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. Next one, sixth one is a plus b whole cube, which is equals to a cube plus b cube plus 3ab in bracket a plus b. You can also write it as a cube plus b cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square. Next one is a minus is a minus whole cube, which is equals to a cube minus b cube, a cube minus b cube minus 3ab a minus b. You can write it as a cube minus b cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square. Okay, now next identity is a cube plus b cube is equals to a plus b, a square minus ab plus b square. Next one, a cube minus b cube is equals to a minus b, a square plus ab plus b square. 10 number, that is very important, a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc, which is equal to a plus b plus c in bracket a square b square c square minus ab minus bc minus ca. Okay, this is all the identities. Now we will discuss some questions based on these identities. Now we will discuss about the conditional identity. Conditional identity, which is based on this 10th number identity. First of all, let me know you that what is conditional identity. Conditional identity means a identity or an identity which is true when the unknown satisfy a certain condition. For your reference, I am just writing here, it is an identity which is true when the unknowns satisfies a certain condition. It means that the 10th number identity will be true, means for some condition. Okay, with some condition it will be true, means like that. What is conditional identity? It says if a plus b plus c is equals to 0, if a plus b plus c is equal to 0, as it is multiplies with this whole expression, right, this will also become 0, means the product of these two things will be 0. So means a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc will be equal to 0, right? So in that case, that a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc is equal to 0. So from here we can conclude that a cube plus b cube plus c cube is equals to 3abc. So this is another identity which is based on the condition. And what is the condition here? That sum of the three numbers, that is a plus b plus c, should be equal to 0. Then only this identity will be converted to this identity, which is based on the condition. That's why this is a part of conditional identity, or this is a conditional identity, or you can say the example of conditional identity. Now let's move to the questions. So here we go. Now we will discuss the questions in terms of types. Okay, so first type is write the following in expanded forms. Three questions I wrote here, that is 9x plus 2y plus z whole square. Okay, next x minus 2y minus 3z square, 3x minus 2y whole cube. One by one we will try to solve this questions. So here we go for the first, that is 9x plus 2y plus z whole square. Okay, now try to apply one identity here. Okay, so we need to relate this question with identity. So here are the identities. Now try to relate. See, three terms are there, 9x plus 2y plus z, and whole square it is, right? So it quite relate with fifth number identity, and this identity is a plus b plus c whole square is equals to a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. So we will use this identity to find its expanded form. So I'll write here using identity. Which identity I am using here? We need to write here, that is a plus b plus c whole square is equals to a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. Here just remember one thing, that the formula we are having is in plus. Okay, and we need to relate with this, and we need to write here what is a. See, so here a is equals to 9x, b is equals to 2y, and c is equals to z. Now what I will do, I will substitute one by one the value of a, b, c in the given using the identity which we are using. Okay, now as I have substituted the value of a in a square, so I could able to get 9x whole square, similarly 2y square plus z square plus 2ab. So I wrote here 2 into 9x, that is a, and 2y, which is b. Similarly 2bc, means I have substituted the value of b and c. Similarly 2ca, substitute the value of c and a. Okay, afterward 9x square, means 9 9s are 81 x square, 2 2s are 4, 4y square, z square as it is, 2 9s are 18, 18 2s are 36 xy plus 2 2s are 4yz plus 2 9s are 18 zx. So here we can see that the expansion, okay, of this expansion having 6 terms, and in this expansion also we are having 6 terms. So this is the expansion of the first part. Now we will proceed for the second question, that is x minus 2y minus 3z whole square. Okay, again we could able to use the same identity which I have used in first part. Okay, using identity, that is a plus b plus c whole square is equals to a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab 2bc plus 2ca. But one thing you need to remember here, as I already told in first part also, that our formula, or you can say that our identity in terms of plus, means a plus b plus c. Okay, so while comparing you have to see all these things. Okay, So like here a is equals to x, b is equals to, we cannot write plus 2x, 2 plus 2y, we have to write minus 2y because we are comparing this thing with a plus b plus c. Okay, so here b is equals to minus 2y, c is equals to minus 3z. Okay, now we will try to substitute this value in the identity to get its expansion. So here I go, x minus 2y minus 3z whole square is equals to a square means x square plus b square 2y whole square plus minus 3z square plus 2ab. A is x, b is minus 2y, okay, plus 2 into b is minus 2y and c is minus 3z plus 2 into ca. C is minus 3z and a is x. Now I'll try to simplify it. Okay, so I could able to get x square minus 2 square is 4y square plus 9z square. Here 2 2s are 4, but 2 into minus 2 is minus 4. So I'll write minus 4xy. Okay, here 2 into minus 2 into minus 3 is 6. 6 2s are 12 plus 12yz minus 2 3s are 6zx. So this is the expansion of the given polynomial, given question. Okay, now let's move for the third part. Now third part is we need to find the expansion of 3x minus 2y whole cube. So I think you might have already related this question with some identity, that is sixth number identity, which sixth or seventh number identity. See, here it is minus, so we can relate with seventh number identity, that is a minus b whole cube, which is equals to a cube minus b cube minus 3ab, a minus b. Okay, it is quite relate with 7 numbers, so we will use this identity only. So we will write here using identity a minus b whole cube, which is equals to a cube minus b cube minus 3ab, that is a minus b, where here a is equals to 3x and b is equals to not minus 2y, it will be 2y because we are comparing with a minus b. Okay, now just substitute the value of a and b in the expansion. So you could able to get 3x minus 2y whole cube is equals to a cube, that is 3x whole cube minus 2y whole cube minus 3 into a is 3x into 2y, a is 3x minus 2y. 9 cube, 3 cube is 27, x cube, 8y cube, 3 3s are 9, 9 2s are 18, xy, and bracket 3x minus 2y. Now we will simplify it further. X cube minus 8y cube minus 18 3s are 54, x square y plus minus minus plus 18 2s are 36 x y square. So this is the resultant expansion of the given question. I hope it is clear to all. Now let's move to the type 2 questions. So here the type 2 question says evaluate. First part is 1002 whole cube. So as it is related with the cubic identity which we are having, that is a plus b whole cube, and another one we are having, that is a minus b whole cube. So we got one idea that only from these two identity only we can apply any one from here. So first of all we'll proceed for first number question, that is 1002 whole cube. First of all we will try to write these things in terms of a minus b whole cube or a plus b whole cube. See, I could able to write it easily as 1000 plus 2, okay, whole cube. Okay, so I can use identity that a plus b whole cube, which is equals to a cube plus b cube plus 3ab a plus b, where a is equals to 1000 and b is equals to 2, right? So just substitute these values there to get the expansion, that is a cube 1000 cube plus 2 cube plus 3 into a 1000 into 2 1000 plus 2, okay, 1000 cube 9 zeros, okay, plus 8 3000 6000, this is 1002, okay. While solving all this thing, you could able to get 4 5 6 7 8 9 plus 8 plus 6000 into this, so you could able to get 6000, okay, 60 lakhs 12,000, okay. Now why after solving all this thing, you could able to get this thing, you can check your own. I have just added all these number and I could able to get this answer, okay. Next is next part. Let's proceed for next part, that is 999 cube. I can write this number as, or I can express this as, I can write 900 plus 99 or 990 plus 9, but it will be little bit complicated calculation for us to do, so that's why I'll distribute in some simpler form, that is 1000 minus 1 whole cube, and by using identity I can expand this, okay. The identity will be a minus whole cube. What's this identity? A cube minus b cube minus 3ab and a minus b, okay. So here a is equals to 1000 and b is equals to 1, so you can write or you can substitute the value here to get the expansion. 1000 cube 1 cube 3 into 1000 into 1 1000 minus 1, okay. Just simplify it, minus 1 minus 3000 and 1000 minus 1 is, you know, that is 999, okay. After solving all this stuff, you could able to get the answer 999, okay. So I hope it is clear to all, okay. If not, just watch this type 2 questions once again. Now let's move to type 3 questions. So here we go. Okay students, let's move for the third type, that is factorize each of the following. Here the first question, that is 4x square plus 9y square plus 16z square plus 12xy plus 24yz plus 16xy. Actually, if we relate this expansion, I could relate it with the expansion of a plus b plus c whole square, that is a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. Means before we used to have this and we need to find this expansion. Now this expansion is given and we need to factorize it to this, okay. So first of all, our target is to find abc and we satisfies this expansion, then only we could able to write this thing as a plus b plus c whole square, okay. So first of all, what I did, I wrote 4x square as 2x whole square, 9y square as 3y square, 16z square as 4z square and 12xy. As I know that I have this expression is 2ab, right? As according to the expansion. Means I could able to write twice of AB. Means A here I have taken as 2x. 2x into 3y. Here plus 2BC. Means BC will be 3y and 4z. So I will write here 3y and 4z. Okay. Then the 16xy can be written as 2 into CA होता है, means we can write 4z into 2x, which satisfies the expansion of a plus b whole square. So you have to write here using identity. Which identity you are using here? That is a plus b plus c whole square, which is equal to a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab plus 2bc plus 2ca. Here a is equals to 2x, b is equals to 3y and c is equals to 4z. So this expansion, as it is related with this this identity, we could able to write the expansion as a plus b plus c whole square, means 2x plus 3y plus 4z whole square. Don't skip this thing here, you have to write it twice. Okay, so 2x plus 3y plus 4z with again 2x plus 3y plus 4z, and this is our factors. Now let's move to the second question. It says 8a cube plus b cube plus 12a square b plus 6ab square. As you can see clearly, it is the expansion of a plus b whole cube. You can see a plus b whole cube, whose expansion was a cube b cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square. Okay, now this whole expansion is given and you have to write this type of factors. Okay, first of all, try that the expansion which is given to you, you need to modify, or you have to write in terms of a cube plus b cube plus 3a square b or 3ab square, to make sure that a and b will be clear. We can find a and b clearly from this expansion so that we can apply the identity. Okay, see here I can write 2a of whole cube plus b cube, and this thing I can write as 3 into 2a. Okay, 3a and whole square into b plus 3 into 2a into b square. How I wrote this? By the help of this expansion, a cube plus b cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square. First of all, you just find this a cube and b cube. Afterwards you can write it as by just comparing the expansion. Okay, so here I can write here using identity. Which identity? A plus b whole cube, which is equals to a cube plus b cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square, as it is satisfies this expansion. Okay, now I could write this expansion which is equal to 2a plus b whole cube, right? But don't skip the question here, you need to write it 3 times. 2a plus b, 2a plus b and 2a plus b. Okay, now let's move to the third part, that is 27y square plus 125z cube. As this expansion or this question is little bit same, or not same, but it is little bit related with the identity number 8, that is a cube plus b cube, which is equals to a plus b, a square minus ab plus b square. If you could able to write it as a cube plus b cube, means if I write 27y cube as 3y whole cube plus 5z whole cube, because 5 cube is 125 and 3 cube is 27. So I could able to write these things as a cube plus b cube. Now I can use the identity that is a cube plus b cube, which is equal to a plus b, a square minus ab plus b square. Okay, here a is equal to 3y and b is equal to 5z. Okay, you could write here 27y cube plus 125z cube is equals to a plus b means 3y plus 5z, and a square 3y square minus ab means 3y into 5z plus b square means 5z whole square. You just simplify it and you could able to get the answer. See, you can write here z is equal to 9y square minus 3 5s are 15 yz plus 25z square. These are the expected factorization. Okay, I hope it is clear to all of you. If not, you can go through the type 3 questions once again. Now let's move for the type 4 question. It's very interesting type of question and you will gonna enjoy it while doing. Okay, see, without actually calculating the cubes, find the value of each of the following. First question here it is that minus 12 cube plus 7 cube plus 5 cube, like this. Okay, so let's have a look of all the identity, that which identity we need to use to do this type of question. See, have a look. So you will find this type of this thing, that is a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3ab is equal to this thing. But this question will be done by one condition. It can be done, this identity can be used more precisely by if it is having one condition. That condition is if a plus b plus c is equal to 0, then a cube plus b cube plus c cube minus 3abc is equal to 0, means a cube plus b cube plus c cube is equal to, it will be equal to 3abc if a plus b plus c is equals to 0, means sum of the three numbers, if it is equal to 0, then their cube will be equal to 3abc. The condition is a plus b plus c is equal to 0, and if the condition will be this, definitely a cube plus b cube plus c cube is equal to 3abc. Now we will use this thing to predict the cube of three numbers. If it satisfies the condition, only then we could able to apply this, otherwise not. Okay, so first of all, see it. See, for the first question we are having minus 12 cube plus 7 cube plus 5 cube. Just consider, let a is equals to minus 12, b is equals to 7, c is equals to 5. See, as a plus b plus c, just find the sum of all the things. 12 plus 7 plus 5, that is minus 12 plus 12, which is equal to 0. And we know if a plus b plus c is equals to 0, then a cube plus b cube plus c cube is equals to 3abc, right? As minus 12 plus 7 plus 5 is equal to 0, so minus 12 cube plus 7 cube plus 5 cube will be equal to 3 into a, that is minus 12, 7 into 5, it will be what? Minus 36 into 35, which is equals to minus 1260. So this is our answer. In the same manner, we will proceed to do the second part. So here we go. So here the question, that is minus 1.5 cube minus 0.9 whole cube minus 0.6 whole cube. You can write it as 1.5 whole cube plus minus 0.9 whole cube plus minus 0.6 whole cube. It is same as this, but I wrote this thing as the product of addition of 3 cube. Okay, so let A is equal to 1.5, B is equals to minus 0.5, C is equals to minus 0.6. Okay, now see the sum. We'll do the sum of 3 numbers, that is 1.5 plus 0.9, that is minus 0.9 plus minus of 0.6. I could able to get minus 1.5 by the addition of these two numbers, and I got the answer 0. And we know that if A plus B plus C is equals to 0, then A cube plus B cube plus C cube is equals to 3ABC, right? So 1.5 whole cube plus minus 0.9 whole cube plus minus of 0.6 whole cube is equals to 3 of A is 1.5, B is minus 0.9 and C is minus 0.6. So the answer will be, after multiplication, 2.430. Okay, similarly we can able to do the third part, that is, as if I'll take A is equals to x minus y, B is equals to y minus z and C is equals to z minus x, as the sum of A plus B plus C is equals to plus y minus z plus z minus x. See, I could able to see that the answer is 0. So A cube plus B cube plus C cube will be equal to 3 into A into B into C, right? So A is x minus y, B is y minus z and C is z minus x. So this is the required answer. Okay, I hope all the type 4 questions are clear to you. If not, please go through the video once again. Okay, thank you so much for